Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Jack's. Today, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, despite Thanksgiving having been like 5 days ago now, we are going to be making ourselves some Thanksgiving food, but we aren't going to be making the typical turkey. We are going to be making my favorite childhood Thanksgiving food, which was the tangerine / orange Jello contraption that had marshmallows in it. It sounds weird, but it was delicious, and that is what we're going to be making today. But unfortunately, in Junk Jack, you can't make Jello of any sort, but you can make an orange pudding, which sounds kind of disgusting if you ask me, but that's what we're going to be making today in honor of the Thanksgiving orange marshmallow Jello contraption. So there we go, there is the orange pudding, and that is what we're going to make. So first thing is first, we need to make the milk pudding, which is somewhere. I believe it takes some whipped cream and some sugar. So we're going to need milk, which I already happen to have in, oh, I just like flew across the room. I already have some milk and sugar in my inventory. Let's go ahead and turn this into sugar real quick. I'm hoping that we have enough of this. Is this whipped cream? Okay, perfect. There's some whipped cream. And then I want to say it's something along these lines. I looked at the crafting, oh, I'm so good. I looked at the crafting recipe like yesterday or something to kind of prepare for this episode, so I'm glad I could remember it. Pats to me, good job myself, thank you myself. Okay, and then let's get over to the orange pudding, which is somewhere over here. I don't remember, oh, this crafting recipe, that was difficult to say. Okay, we are going to plop that down in the middle, and boom, boom, boom. And there is our orange pudding, the glorious orange pudding. Go ahead and put that up there right with the pumpkin, which pumpkin pie is now my favorite Thanksgiving food. So that kind of fits that we're putting it next to like a weird pumpkin thing, I guess. The old me and the new me. Okay, and let's get our dirt back on our hot bar, put away our milk, and then the next thing that we are going to be doing is I'm going to show you guys the pointless tower. Let's go ahead and just throw those in there. We don't need them. I'm going to show you guys the pointless tower. We worked on it last episode and it was a bit of a fail, and I attempted to work on it a little bit off camera. I'm still like not happy at all with what I had. I tried just adding some stuff on the outside. Yeah, I'll just let it speak for itself. It's a little bit on the interesting side. I still never replaced those walls. I tried adding a tree. It's an ugly tree. I definitely, like, after I added it and just put those leaves on, I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I didn't really attempt to make the tree look better. I definitely could have, but I just kind of stopped there. I also ran out of leaves, so I couldn't really do much more. But yeah, it's not really working out, so that's gonna be gone next episode, and I'm just not sure what I should add to this to make it less blah looking, because it still doesn't look good, and I'm still not happy with it, but I just don't know what to add to the outside of what's already existing here. And I feel like for me to be happy with it, I'm gonna have to kind of redo some of the roof lines, and I'm just gonna have to kind of like redo a lot of the building, and that's just like takes a lot of commitment, so we'll see what ends up happening with that. But the next thing that we are going to do now is we are going to work in our little Seth village that we have been working on for the last couple of weeks, or worked on a couple weeks ago. That's what I was trying to say. So we're gonna work on that today, and I'm gonna go ahead and get supplies for that ready, and then we will go ahead and get to it. Okay, I have all the items that we are going to need today. We just need to turn these petals into dye real quick and dye some of these wool blocks, and then we will be good to go. Today we are going to be kind of building a bit of a marketplace, sort of a little bit. There's going to be tents and things, which I guess would symbolize a market. We're going to see how it turns out. We're also going to be making 2 new buildings, so we do need to clear out this terrain a little bit. I really need to keep in mind a couple of different things. I need to keep in mind that the terrain can change, because I always build stuff in a creative world just to kind of test things out beforehand, and creative worlds are flat, or at least the creative worlds, well, I make a flat world, so the creative world is flat, and I always forget to change up the terrain sometimes. And then since we're in Seth has like a ton of different pillars and different fancy things, and I always forget forget about them. So I definitely want to start incorporating those into builds. I didn't think about that actually until I was grabbing items and I saw a lot of Seth pillars and like just different decorative things. So I think if we build any further in this after today, then I would like to start adding in some more of like the Seth pillar things. But we're gonna get started on this building here. And I believe I need these. Let's just set up this real quick. So we need both those blocks. We don't need any of those blocks, but we're gonna need the half slabs. Ooh, okay, I now have my device plugged in so this doesn't die while we're doing stuff. What else do we need? Let's go ahead and use a pick and a shovel. Then I think we're good to go. We actually need some back blocks, so maybe we'll trade those out for those for now. So starting here, we want to start like 1 block away this time. I think I want to get things like different distances away. And while we build this, continuing on with the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're going to talk about Black Friday. I've actually never participated in a Black Friday before. They just like, I mean, sure, there's good deals, but sometimes they're like really not that great. They just make it seem like they're way better than what they really are. And yeah, like I said, I've never participated in a Black Friday before. I have looked at stuff online like a little bit, but I don't think that I've really bought stuff online before. But this year, I am working on making myself a new computer. So I did a lot of Black Friday shopping. Well, not actually, I didn't do a lot of shopping on Black Friday. I did a lot of shopping the days leading up to Black Friday. And I've saved like a couple $100 on my new computer, which is super exciting. And some of the things that I bought were actually better than what I was originally planning on buying. So that was awesome. I saved money and I got better items. So I'm really happy with everything. Today I got my first, well, yesterday? I didn't open the package till today. So I got my first item yesterday though, which was an SSD, and I should be getting more stuff Tuesday, I think, so tomorrow. And I forgot a spanner. I do that every time. I always forget the dang spanner. Okay, let's go back. Let's go get our spanner. But yeah, I am super excited for this build. And I'm really happy with everything I've gotten. I still need to buy 2 more things. I need to buy the case and I need to buy the case fans. I'm looking for a spanner right now, which would not be in there. And I am waiting until Monday because I'm recording this on Sunday. So I'm waiting till tomorrow for Cyber Monday to see if either of those things drop, because neither of them dropped in price during Black Friday or leading up to Black Friday or the days after Black Friday. So I'm just kind of like chilling and waiting because I'm like not really worried about it going up because they've pretty much stayed at the same price the whole time. Okay, I think this is actually done. Other than the doors. Oh wait, I need to flip these around. So I think this kind of makes the building look like an owl, but I like the idea of using the stairs as kind of windows. Let's go ahead and sleep, I think. Yeah, there's a bed in here. I like the idea though of using the stairs as kind of windows, because I don't typically put in windows just because they take up a whole block. But if you use something like stairs, it kind of gives the same effect. And they're smaller, so I kind of liked that idea. And then I just kind of threw in some more stairs on top. So actually, if you go up here, this is just the light because there's stairs above them. But yeah, I think it definitely looks like an owl though. Like the light is like the beak and the windows are the eyes. I don't know, it just looks cool, so I kept it. And next up, so this is starting the little market area. So the wall is going to be the tent. So let's see here. We also need dirt for background blocks. We'll get this started right here. So we're going to go like this, and then we'll add a roof here. And these kind of look a little bit derpy, but you can't really get around it. You might be able to if you really messed around with the stairs a lot. But I kind of wanted them to be too wide so that way I could put like tables and chests and things through here. And I think I will probably dig out this stone and replace it with sand. So that way there's not like a random like rocky path through the middle of the village. But I will work on that off camera. And then we'll kind of repeat the same thing over here. This side's going to be a wee bit different because it's going to be connected to a building. So we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, good. Whew, I was worried I wouldn't have enough red wool. And then these aren't pillars at all. They're actually like little light stands. So when you're going through Seth, every once in a while you'll run into a light in a biome, and the light sits on top of these things. And it says it's a chandelier, which it's not. It doesn't emit any light. But it's nice if you want to do something like this. I don't know, I just kind of like them. They look like nice support beams. But let's continue on with this building. But back onto my PC things. If anybody is curious, I'll leave a link to the list of items that I am using in my current PC. Or not my current one, but my soon-to-be current PC. I'm super excited. I really wanted to get it made by the end of the year, and I definitely think that will be possible now. Okay, get rid of that, dude. Let's go ahead and tear some of this out. Okay, and then this building is going to be a little bit on the taller side. It's going to be I think it'll be the same size as our tallest building so far. We want to get some of these, put them through the background, 3 up, I believe. And then we'll go ahead and throw these. Did I put these along in this building? No, they're supposed to go there and there. There we go. But let's go ahead and put these through. There is a scorpion on the roof, and we ran out of them. Dang it, I'm 3 short. Let's see here. Let's run back inside. We'll do that at a different time, because I'll have to run all the way to the other corner of my house to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and get up here, though. I think I will make this into like another usable building. So far, we really only have 1 usable building, which is well, I guess we have 2, because we have one where our portal is, and then we have one where we have a bed. So I want to put something else in this building, but I'm not sure what that is yet. We'll do this, and then along here, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get rid of those. Along here will be a pillar of wood. And I think I actually screwed up on this a little bit, but that's okay. We can fix it. Put these along here. And then we also need some background blocks, which I just got rid of. And there we go. I'm not really too concerned with that 1 block. I'll let it go. I'll let it slide. Go ahead and put those there. And then what I screwed up on is this section through here, which is really dark, so you can't really see, which is why I screwed up on it. These are supposed to be along here, not the panel blocks. We should definitely get some light in here, though. Let's plop these back down. Oh my god. Grab the right thing, fingers. And, okay, yeah, because we're missing one over there. Let's get a light in, though, so we can kind of see what's going on through there. And plop down that light. There we go. You can kind of see it now. Probably not on YouTube, because YouTube's, like, super dark. And let's get up here and plop down some of these, and then we will be done. Other than some of the sandstone brick things that we missed, the half slabs, which we ran out of, but that's cool. I'm okay with that. And I think I want to start putting some like foliage things through here, like putting a tree every once in a while, or putting in a cactus or something along those lines. Can you guys get out of my building? I don't like llamas or camels? I don't like camels in my house. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and make some more of those half slabs real quick, and we will fix up that building. And then I think we will be just about done. Maybe, possibly. I really don't know. I don't know how long this has been going on for, so I might have to check that. Okay, let's get back over there. I think we only needed 3, so 4 should be enough. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. We have all of them lined up. This building is officially done. Well, not officially. It still doesn't have doors, but you know what? Half of our buildings don't have doors. So since we have just a little bit of extra time here, we're going to go ahead and throw in some trees along here. And I actually need, oh, hey, somehow I managed to put one down there. How did I do that? How did I do that? Let's go ahead and grab that since we are kind of short on them. We'll grab that, and then we also need to grab a little bit of sand. Okay, good. They don't look any different. Some blocks, when you replace them, they look different, which is kind of annoying. But we're going to go ahead and grab a little bit of sand, so that way we can replace some stone blocks through here and plant some trees. Like, I think I'll plant a tree through here, maybe? So go ahead and throw some sand down and a tree. And hopefully this grows large. Oh, I'm too far away. Okay, what does this look like? Does it look derpy? It does look a little bit derpy, but you know what? Something that we could do. which let's go ahead and try this. We have 2 leaves on us. We need to make a leaf block. Can we kill you? Will you drop a shell for me? Even though we really don't need red turtle shells, it's just like, I like getting shells. I don't know. I'm a shell collector. Let's go ahead and chop down these trees though, see if we can get a couple more leaves. And we have 4. So let's run back to our house real quick and make a leaf block. And I think, well, actually we need more than that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and farm a couple leaves real quick and try to get enough for a couple more leaf blocks. And then we're gonna try a couple tree things. Alrighty, I am back with some leaf blocks in hand. I actually already had some of these in a chest in my house because I was planning on making a custom tree and I never did that. So I already had quite a few on hand. So it didn't take too long to get those. Let's just see. Let's get rid of these dirt blocks real quick. Oh, and a coconut has already grown. Does this look good? I don't want to alter the tree too much, but I don't want it to look super derpy. And I feel like it just sitting out there by itself, it looks a little derpy. Maybe if it was like a block shorter or something, could we maybe get it to grow a block shorter? What if we just left the leaf block up there and tried growing another one? Would it maybe stop a block lower, or would it just not grow as tall? Because in Junk Check X, there's pretty much just 2 different types of trees. There's a tall one and a short one. And the short one, okay, that just looks dumb. They're usually are like the same height no matter what. So if you get a short one, it's gonna be like, for example, like 3 blocks tall or something. And if you get a tall one, then it might be 5 blocks short. Or tall, whatever. That made no sense. Okay, let's try again. I kind of want to get, because that was a tall one again. Maybe we could do, what if it just grew one more? Okay, ooh, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, let's get back up here. Although it doesn't have the little small leaves on the sides, which you can't make block-wise. What am I looking for? Get rid of the sword. Okay, we can go ahead and get rid of these blocks up here so we can get those back. The problem is that when it's this short, it doesn't add another layer of the little single leaves like these ones here, which you can't make, like I said, block-wise. So let's go ahead and try that. Maybe. Nope, that looks really derpy because it should really be like down here. And then maybe we can get rid of those. Maybe we can get rid of those. What happens? Okay, we can't get to that block. I don't know. Now it seems like a block too short. Like it needs to be one taller now. But if it's one taller, then I think it needs to be one shorter. I don't know. These trees in Junk Check X are really hard. They're hard to make them look good because they just look derpy. They look so derpy. Why you look? Ooh, what did we get? We got some brown beast scales. Okay. I think I'm just going to leave this tree here. Maybe I can break that and get that. Because these leaf blocks are kind of a pain in the butt to get. So I kind of want to keep them. But I think I'll leave that there. I just think if it's too much taller, then it ends up looking derpy. Because it's like too high compared to the village. Like proportionally, it doesn't look right. But yeah, I think I'll just leave that there. Kill that turtle, of course. I didn't get a shell, but that's okay. It's okay. But I think I'm going to end this here. I really don't know if this was short or not. I apologize if it was short. I think next episode we might try making some food for our animals or setting up a situation where we can like reliably and consistently get food for them. Because I don't think these guys have ever been full. Or they haven't been full enough to grow up. Because we still have babies in here. I think, is the cow still a baby? I think we might have a full-grown cow. Or the parents might just be covering it. No, I think he's full-grown. Maybe? I can't really tell. But yeah. A lot of our babies are still babies. Because they haven't eaten enough. Or they aren't happy enough to age up. Get out of here, slime. Get out of my house. You are not welcome here. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. And then I will go ahead and end the episode. Thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Technica AT2020. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff. And thank you. Goodbye.